Derek, we could always get you like a skirt and a 30-second board, too. So we could get you a skirt and like a 30-second board. Drivers ready. You are waiting for the sound of the tone. So it looks like Chris Zarin grabbed the whole shot, but then Paul going to return into that top spot. Paul running that four-wheel drive short course truck. We have a new leader now, Ian, moving into the top spot ahead of Paul. RTQ. Paul down in the 2 spot. Gets over the triple pretty easy, though. Coming into the whoop section. Side to side, wheel to wheel. Over the roller and into the double. Both of them riding the berm high and tight down the straightaway. Oh, no, but Ian gets a little out of shape, and here comes Zaring down the straightaway. And then we got Jeremy Allen running that number 4 spot. This is a 5-minute main event for the beginner class. Paul P. out front now with a pretty good lead. His truck looks dialed through the whoop section. He rolls it over, though. That's going to allow Ian to make up a little bit of ground. Ian running in that 2 spot. Chris Zaring still in that 3, and Jeremy Allen in that 4. Oh, and Ian goes over onto the wrong side of the track. That's going to allow Zaring to make up even more ground. But it's also going to allow Paul to get that much further ahead. Paul over the triple jump, crossing the start-finish line out front early. We got 1:15 down and 3:45 left to go. 3:45 to go. Oh, Zaring and Ian getting into it with each other. It's going to put Chris into the pipe, and Ian going to get on back into that number 2 spot. It's like Chris's truck, though, even before the 2-wheel drive, doesn't look that disadvantaged in that whoop section. Good heads up, looking out there, out of Paul, our leader, not slamming into John Whitman's head in the triple jump there. That could have ended horribly wrong. A little over 3 minutes left to go here for Paul. Ian in that 2. Chris Zaring at a 3. Now Chris going to move into the 2 as Ian rolls it over. Easy on the throttle, Ian. Paul going for a tumble. Unfortunately for second place, Chris Zaring. He's almost a lot back, but he's going to get a lot of that ground back as Paul just makes a mess out of this lap here. Halfway done, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Paul looking to take his first win here in the beginner class. And, of course, after that, we will kick him out of the beginner class, because that's just what happens when you win beginner class. You get kicked out of it. Because I'm under the impression that if you win, you're no longer a beginner, because now you got that under your belt. You know, you can go home saying, I'm a winner, and I'm going to move up into just Pro 4, or whatever else I can get my hands on, like maybe a 2-wheel drive / go on some stock short course or something as well. 1:45 left to go. Minute 45 left for Paul, Chris, Ian, and Jeremy. Ian and Chris still doing battle. Chris looking a little shaken out there, crashing the car, and then having to take a step back and recollect himself as Ian moves back into the number 2 spot. Chris still in 3, and Jeremy just outside the podium. We're in the number 4. Your leader is the green and black. 2 is going to be the red, white, and blue with the flag hanging off the back of his truck. 3 will be the red with the yellow wheels down the straightaway, and 4 will be the red and white short course truck with a minute 10 left to go on the clock. Leader doing front flips through the rhythm section, but lands back on his wheels and then hammering 4th place. Yikes! That was mean. You're a mean person. He's just beating him up. Poor guy. So is Pro Circuit guys. Right, Justin? Yep. It's alright, Paul. Justin says His wheel motor better be good, though, for next season, or there's going to be some issues there. Going to have a long talk with Pro Circuit if stuff doesn't work out for him. That is time, and Ian, you made it by. So you're going to get one more lap and guarantee yourself the second place. Paul, do a whip. Boo, no whip. You're done with the win. But Paul taking the win. Ian guaranteed the number 2 at this point. Looks like Chris is going to finish in the number 3. Just slide it there, Chris. Get it there, get it there. We're done in 3, Chris.